How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good.
Awesome.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about what we did today?
So this morning at about 8 a.m. we went down to the beach to do a beach cleanup. Wasn't really expecting many people to arrive, but I was pleasantly surprised at the commitment and enthusiasm.
Can you tell us a little bit about your project, where you do it, what you do?
So the beach carp started at Muizenberg Surfers Corner. It's where I surf, and I wanted to start something to give back to the ocean. I love being in the ocean, diving, surfing, and just spending time there with my family. So I decided to start a cleanup at Muizenberg Surfers Corner with the help of Professor Peter Ryan. So he works at the University of Stellenbosch and has been doing lots of research on our sandy beaches and plastic in particular. And he suggested that we start cleaning up Muizenberg Surfers Corner to look at the rocky shore. So every new moon, that's what we do. We've been doing it since March 2015, and it's a long-term monitoring site. But then from working with him on that site, we decided to do more cleanups, and those are the Dirty Dozen cleanups and that's the one that we did today with the festival. So that's more of an awareness raising, and we log the top 12 most commonly found items on our beaches in South Africa.
What are some of the top items?
Straws are pretty high up there, bottle top lids, and the other thing that we find lots of is earbud sticks. So yeah, on the cleanup today, on the beach, there were tons of bottle top lids. We're busy sorting that now, and I was also surprised at how many earbud sticks we found.
Yeah. And what do you do with all these items after we've collected them?
So we have a website and we're collecting data, so people can see how many items of the Dirty Dozen we've collected. So it creates awareness and trying to get people to understand that they can avoid some of those items. Straws is an easy one to avoid. And then the earbud sticks, you could rather buy the paper or cardboard version. So we're trying to create that awareness and getting consumers to understand that they can consume less and avoid single-use plastic in particular.
Right. What would you recommend to people at home to prevent this actual issue? So there's the single-use straws and cups, which Endless Daze has been quite good at not using.
Yes.
Are there any other things?
Well, shopping bags. Shopping bags is another easy one. I mean, you could have a shopper that you use instead of buying a single-use shopping bag. And then, starting to become aware of what items your food is packaged in, and trying to encourage retailers to only package food in items that can at least be recycled.
So you've worked very intimately with Endless Daze this year, which is fabulous. What has come out of it?
It's been an interesting process. I've really enjoyed working with Anne, and she's the one really that's been pushing to have the festival more eco-conscious.
Yes.
And we started a discussion because the festival happens to be at Silverstroom on the beach. It made sense for us to be involved with a beach cleanup, and I was quite keen to work with Anne on going beyond that and actually working with the food vendors and trying to understand how they could reduce their single-use plastic.
You were talking a bit about Australia and their cleanup programs. How does South Africa compare to the rest of the world?
So it's quite interesting. South Africa is the 11th worst country when it comes to waste management in the world. It's pretty terrifying, and that's largely due to the fact that our waste management system is not very good, not very well serviced, or communities aren't very well serviced, and a lot of our waste ends up in our rivers and eventually then in our ocean.
Yeah.
So it is a problem, and it is something the Beach Corp wants to address as well by working with cities. We'd like to focus our work on 3 metropoles to begin with, and then try and influence waste management plans in those metropoles.
All right.